As police forces bulk up their fleet with more varied undercover cop cars, it's becoming increasingly difficult to spot them when they're prowling the streets and the motorways. Inspired by a recent Car Throttle blog post by Citizen Smiller, here are 8 ways that you can spot an undercover cop car. You know, just in case you ever do 71 in a 70 zone. Be aware of the list. Police forces in the UK like to stick to a particular list of cars. These cars include Skoda Octavia VRS, any Volvo, BMW 3 Series, 5 Series and X5, Hyundai i30 and iX35, Jaguar XF, Mercedes C-Class, Audi A3, A4, A6 and Q5. A clean car should ring alarm bells. Cops keep their cars clean to keep police signage and lights visible. They also keep their cars clean because, as representatives of the law, they need to set a good example. That's why it's always a good idea to drive 5 under the limit when you spot a normal-looking car that you can see your own reflection in. Standard issue number plates. If the car you're suspicious of has a personalised number plate, then just ignore it. Police don't have the budget or the need to change their number plates, and anyway, only douchebags have personalised number plates. 2 people in the car. Undercover police officers rarely travel alone, therefore if the car in question has 2 people in it, then you should be on high alert. Strange grey panels by the front grille. Grey panels could easily be mistaken as radar-guided cruise control or anti-crash technology in the grille, but they're usually glossy. If you see matte grey panels, then they're probably the housings for flashing blue and red lights, and that's probably a good sign for you to ease off the throttle. Driving stereotypes. Another good way for you to spot an undercover cop car is by remembering stereotypes. If, for example, you're on the motorway and the Audi driver behind you is maintaining Audi distance, then you can be sure that he's not a cop. That's because cops are skilled and courteous drivers who would never dream of tailgating. If, on the other hand, you see a BMW Touring cruising at 70 in the middle lane, then the chances are pretty good that its occupants are officers of the law. Like the other points on this list, this one is of course not absolute, but it should raise your eyebrows. A busy dash or bright interior. A bright and busy interior is a great undercover cop giveaway. That's because police need all sorts of computers, radios, scanners and cameras which emit a lot of light, especially at night. During the day, it's also quite easy to see equipment hanging below the rearview mirror or peeking over the dash. A low ride height. Police cars carry a lot of gear at all times, including signage, cones, lights, a shovel and a broom, a tow rope, jump leads, foil blankets and first aid kits, so their ride heights will be slightly lower than normal. If the rear seats appear empty but the car looks like it's carrying a heavy load, you can bet on it being an undercover cop car. Of course, you must always obey local traffic laws and keep faster driving to the racetracks. And remember, cops are the good guys, so don't get butthurt when an undercover BMW busts you for driving too fast.
The fact the Car Throttle Android app is out now makes me more excited than the time Kylie Jenner uploaded 3 consecutive bikini pictures on Instagram.
Second gear.